Yo, what's good with it, y'all? It's your boy Lamborghini Preem back again talking this boxing shit. And the topic for this video is gonna be the upcoming motherfucking barn burner. I expect it to be a barn burner at least, between Lamont Peterson and my man Errol Spence Jr. This shit gonna be war. We already know. Every time my man Lamont Peterson come through, it's some shit. He give everybody hell. You know what I'm saying? The only motherfucker that... Oh, shit. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. Connection was a little fucked up anyway. Like I was saying, the only motherfucker to really give Lamont Peterson any kind of real, like, shut everything down type trouble was my man Lucas Matisse. Other than that, Lamont done got in everybody's ass, you know what I'm saying? It was a close fight in every fight. To me, I think he won the Amir Khan fight, but that's because I don't, that fight, it could have went either way though. I can admit that. It could have went either way. It was a close fight, but he gave him hell, and he wasn't expected to do so. You know what I'm saying? And the same thing with Danny Garcia. I personally believe that Danny Garcia fight, he won that shit, man. I don't give a fuck. He got in Danny Garcia's ass, man, especially the beginning of the fight. Danny started coming on towards the end, but it wasn't enough, in my opinion. I thought Lamont had won enough rounds already in the bank to really shut that down. And then, even in the rounds where Danny was coming on, man, I didn't really see him. He didn't really dominate Lamont, he was getting in some good work, don't get me wrong, but I just didn't really see, I didn't think Danny won that fight. I just had to put it like that, No disrespect to DSG, because that's my man. I fucks with Danny. You know what I'm saying? He's a real one. And he's one of the most underrated at welterweight right now, but that's another video. But yeah, like I was saying, Lamont, my man King Pete, you know what I mean? That motherfucker, he get it in with everybody. Every time he fight, man, it's, it's a war. It's an entertaining fight. I don't think I've ever seen Lamont Peterson in a boring fight. So I expect him to come and go balls to the wall fucking with E. Spence Jr. Because everybody knows if you get in the ring with Errol Spence, you better be on your motherfucking A game, or it's about to be a fade. A horrible ass whooping. Not just any kind of fade, with a horrible ass fades, them embarrassing fades and shit, man. You gotta come tip top fucking with E. Spence, man. So yeah, we already know E. Spence, man, I'm just going to say it like this. I'm not betting against him no more. Not right now. I'm not betting against him. Until he faced Terrence Crawford, and even then, it's going to be 50-50 in my opinion. I'm not betting against Errol Spence Jr., man. Because I definitely thought my man Kell Brook was going to beat Errol Spence. And it looked like he was putting in that work in the beginning of the fight. But E. Spence came back on that ass, man. It was an inspiring performance to watch. So... I like the way Peterson fight, man. He's a great fighter, especially on the inside, man. Peterson fuck you up on the inside, but I can't see nothing that he do that could really offset what Spence do enough for him to win the fight, We already know that Lamont Peterson is an excellent boxer, and he can get up on his toes, and I think that might be the strategy they might want to employ fucking with Spence, because you don't want to get into an inside, in the trenches dogfight type war with Errol Spence, because he's a bigger guy, you know what I'm saying? I personally believe he's stronger. I don't know, but if I had to guess from the outside looking in, I'd say that Errol Spence is probably stronger than Lamont Peterson. So you don't want to put yourself in a position where you in his wheelhouse, you know what I'm saying? You're trying to come inside, because E. Spence is nice on the inside too. You know what I'm saying? Get your shit fucked up. We don't need that, I want to see a good fight. I expect it to be some ebbs and flows. Honestly, the way I see this fight going, I see it going like a chess match for the first 1.5, maybe 2 rounds. Then somebody gets hit hard, and then it becomes a fucking war. That's what I think. I think this is one of them fights where the strategy going to be impeccable. You're going to see the game plan at the beginning of the fight, but then somebody going to get hit. And I mean hit hard with a hard shot. And then, it's going to be a war. And in them kind of fights, the reason why I like those kind of fights, even though, it's not as much finesse as how, I like my outboxers. But The reason I enjoy those kind of dog fights from guys like Spence and Peterson is because like it's so much dog in each guy. They not gonna let one motherfucker outwork. I mean, if I'm Peterson, for instance, Peterson not gonna let you hit him and not get his back. You know what I'm saying? If you in range, he going for his. And I can't do nothing but respect that. Same thing with E. Spence. That's why I know once a motherfucker get hit the right way, you know what I mean? The heart gonna take over, man. The strategy gonna go out the window, and we gonna see a hell of a fight, you know. But even if it was a chess match, I expect the chess match to have fireworks too. We talking about two high-level competitors that not only are good boxers, but they can get in them trenches and go to war. This is the kind of shit. This is a boxer's dream, man. Excuse me, a boxing fan's dream, man. To really see some shit like this, man. And this, like I said, man, 2017 been a hell of a year for boxing, man. Hell of a year. We done got so many good ass fights, so many fights that answer so many questions, you know. I'm just too excited about it, you know what I'm saying? I'm a big fan of both guys once again. Love Lamont Peterson, love Errol Spence Jr., you know what I'm saying? He made me a believer. I respect him to the death. So, you know, I expect a good fight, but like I said, I pick Errol Spence to win by unanimous decision, if not TKO late. He ain't gonna get no early stoppage on King Pete, man. If he stop Lamont Peterson, it's gonna be late in the fight. But I don't expect him to stop Lamont. I think Lamont can definitely last the whole 12 with him. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna lose on points, but I feel like it's gonna be a close fight. It's not gonna be too, you know, lopsided. It's not gonna be a one-sided domination type slaughterhouse type fight. You know what I'm saying? I expect this maybe to go, you know, with 7-5, 8-4. And even in the case if it's 8-4, it's not going to be an 8-4 where it's, you know, a shutout 8-4 and you're looking for rounds to give Peterson for them 4. I don't see that. I see that being a close fight. You know what I'm saying? One of them 8-4s that's really, you know, so many rounds could go either way, but then Spence pull it out by outworking just a little bit. Because like I said, I think he's a little stronger and a lot bigger. So with that being said, he's going to land. And when he lands, I feel like his punch is going to get a lot more respect than Lamont Peterson punch is going to get, you know, the other way around. So, I mean, it's good luck to both gentlemen, man. If Lamont pull out the upset, it'd be beautiful to see. But I expect my man Errol Spence to win this one in 12, man. Let me know what y'all think, you know, in the comment section. Fuck with your boy one time. Go check out my all-new album. It's My Turn to Throne Ascension LP. Nothing but G shit throughout. You understand me? I just put out, I just dropped that shit in July, and I also put out the flagship video called it's also called It's My Turn. You should check that shit out, you know what I'm saying? See me in the original Egyptian regalia like I'm supposed to be, you know, paying homage to my ancestors, you know, just doing it like it's supposed to be done, man. You're going to see me out here. I'm getting it. I'm about to be everywhere like broken glass, baby. Still independent, though. You know what I mean? Shout out to LeVar Ball. Real motherfucker. Real recognized real, man. Independent is the way to go. It's the only way to play it. Yeah, but shit, I done took up too much of y'all time already, man. I'm going to be around the way. Fuck with your boy one time. 100.